What's happening, everybody? Matt here, but you can call me Matub, and welcome back to Hottest Take of the Week. And it has been a few weeks since I've seen you guys, but that was because I was with my wife home visiting family for Christmas, and I also got to see the Green Bay Packers drop a whooping on the Minnesota Vikings. It was beautiful. I did the stadium tour, got to walk out of the tunnel. I cried like a baby. I saw the Hall of Fame. It was insane. I can't even put it into words. If you have the means, I highly suggest it. It is choice. The week after that, I was also in Indianapolis for a wedding, so sadly I had to miss out on any hot takes. And last week I was feeling quite a bit under the weather, and you didn't really want to hear me. I sounded like Batman with bronchitis. It was terrible. But I'm back, and I have many weeks of takes to look over. And so this isn't necessarily going to be the hottest take of this week. This is going to be the hottest take of the last few weeks. We're going to start off with what is not necessarily a hot take, but I just want to bring it up. Brett Favre said that he felt that the Packers were going to win the Super Bowl. I mean, you got to give it to the old gunslinger. The dude has confidence in his team. He understands how good Aaron Rodgers is right now. They got hot at the right time, all the old cliches. But hey, if Brett Favre says it can happen, I believe it can happen. Favre once said that he truly believed he could make any throw on the field at any time. When you take optimism like that and translate it to picks, you know what? I'm going to follow along. I've been pessimistic for too long. Packers are on a hot streak. I'm going with it. Several other hot takes for the week after included a lot of people talking about Randall Cobb and a lot of people talking about Geronimo Allison. In fact, if you follow me on Twitter, you'll notice that I started calling them Geronimo Truthers. And there were people who thought that Geronimo should start over Cobb even if Cobb was healthy versus the Giants. Some of the people that were doubting Cobb and wanting Allison were actually pretty well known around the Twitterverse, if you follow a lot of Packers writers and bloggers. Now, I was one that had to defend Cobb over and over again, and so we're actually going to call this the hindsight take of the week. In fact, there was actually a writer who said that Cobb should not have a job. Can you believe it? This was, of course, I get to do the haha, point fingers, I was right, told you so kind of thing, because I was saying, well, I think you're not giving Cobb a chance. I think he's been hurt, blah, blah, blah. And you can't necessarily say that someone who has 12 catches in their entire career is better than someone who has been a staple of the offense for 4 years now. But like I said, that's the hindsight take of the week. I can't take too much credit for it. I could have been wrong. Cobb could have laid a goose egg. No one really knows. But I think it is safe to say that Randall Cobb is playing up to his potential. And now with Jordy out this following week, I think Cobb is going to be very, very important in the offense. So due to the hindsight of the take, I'm actually going to have to only give it a 3 in that it's more of an I told you so kind of take. It's Clay Matthews with a water bottle. It's pretty hot, but it's not anything to write home about. For the final take of the last few weeks, that is the absolute hottest, is going to go to Jerome Boger, whatever, the referee. He actually thought that this block was a block in the back. When TJ Lang pushes someone in the chest, whose body then turns to follow the way he is pushed, is somehow blocking in the back. That is defying the laws of physics. Somehow TJ could pull him from the back. I don't know. Take it away, TJ.
Yes! Oh my God!
That was pretty weird. Sorry about that. I got a little carried away with the editing. But guys, that should do it for me. The Packers are going to be taking on the Cowboys in Dallas. This is going to be a great game. I am feeling very confident. I think a hot Aaron Rodgers going against a pretty good defense instead of a great defense is something that we're all going to enjoy seeing. All we got to do is stop Zeke and maybe get to Dak every once in a while in the pass rush. That'll do it for me, guys, and hopefully next week I will be talking about hot takes from the Packers whooping on the Cowboys. I can hope, right? Got to stay optimistic. As always, I'm Matt, but you can call me Matub, and you have a great week. Go Pack, go.